Good morning, freedom fighters. Hope you all are waking up to a wonderful freedom loving day. Did you know that you have a right to travel versus driving? Right? And here it is. I just got back from City Hall where I'm trying to get a sit down with the citizenry and law enforcement to discuss our rights as well as over 150 years worth of clearly set legal precedent defining our right to travel versus driving defined as a commercial action. And here it is. Driving is defined at law in the Motor Vehicle Code as a commercial activity such as transporting people or property for hire. Driving is a privilege and requires a license. Traveling is defined by various court rulings as transporting people or property and not being paid to do so. Traveling, the courts have emphatically said, is a fundamental right and does not require a license. But don't take my word for it. How about the U.S. Supreme Court? U.S. Supreme Court says no license necessary to drive automobiles on public roads. Travel is not a privilege requiring licensing, vehicle registration, or forced insurances. And on and on and on we go with case after case after case after case after case, okay, after case after case after case. And this is just a small collage of over 150 years of legal precedent, okay, upholding your rights. So, in the meantime, to educate yourself before we have a sit down at City Hall and keep the peace here due to countless public nuisances, please educate yourselves, okay? Google on your phones, driving versus traveling, the Fifth Amendment, okay, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, okay. U.S. Supreme Court says no license necessary to travel. And 14th Amendment, okay, it's all driving versus traveling. You would be shocked and amazed at the overwhelming cases you will find and the issues that we, the people, are facing merely trying to get to the grocery store. Okay? And what happens in cases with citizens that can't get driver's license, even if they want to, such as in my case, they won't give me a driver's license, and therefore I can't get insurances. And okay, and if I put plates on my vehicle that clearly mark the vehicle as private property for private conveyance, yeah, that's grand theft auto. Okay, and false imprisonment, and okay, on and on and on. And rest assured, folks, the powers that be, they know this. They're running into negative interactions with the citizenry all the time, and we keep standing on the law. We keep defining the legal definitions. DA's office refuses to prosecute. Law enforcement refuses to investigate. Okay, and yeah, attorneys won't take the cases, and that's a whole nother level of corruption. Okay, and so this is a matter of health and public safety. This is a matter of officer, law enforcement safety. As okay, there are a myriad of issues surrounding this, and I would like to keep the peace here and sit down and discuss this with you all, as well as educate you all on your rights. Okay, have a freedom loving day.